When a Gemini woman and a Taurus man come together in a relationship, it's a meeting of two very different worlds, and that contrast can be both fascinating and challenging. This relationship can feel like an exciting blend of spontaneity and stability, but it also requires a lot of mutual understanding and compromise to work. To truly appreciate how these two signs can connect, let's take a personal, in-depth look at their compatibility, from the early stages of attraction to the deeper aspects of their emotional, mental, and physical connection. The Gemini woman, a breath of fresh air. As a Gemini woman, you're known for your bright, inquisitive mind and your effortless ability to charm anyone you meet. You thrive on conversation, mental stimulation, and variety in life. You are the kind of person who can talk about 100 different topics in a single sitting, and you love to explore new ideas, people, and places. For you, love is a journey of discovery, and you're always seeking new experiences to keep things interesting. You're playful, social, and can easily adapt to different situations and people. In relationships, you're not looking to settle too quickly. You need a partner who understands your need for freedom and who can keep up with your fast-paced mind. You crave intellectual stimulation, and emotional connection often comes through deep, meaningful conversations. However, with your love for freedom comes a sense of restlessness. You can get bored easily if things become too predictable, and this can sometimes make long-term commitments feel daunting. You need a partner who can ground you without stifling your adventurous spirit, someone who appreciates your lively nature without trying to change who you are. The Taurus man, steadfast and reliable. On the other side, a Taurus man is the epitome of stability. He is grounded, practical, and deeply committed once he decides to invest in a relationship. Unlike you, he moves slowly and carefully when it comes to love, making sure he's making the right choice before fully opening up his heart. He values security, loyalty, and tradition, and once he's in love, he's in it for the long haul. A Taurus man doesn't rush into things. He takes his time to build trust, and he needs to feel that the relationship is secure and stable. He's not someone who enjoys change or surprises, preferring to build his life on solid, dependable foundations. For him, love is about creating a life of comfort, security, and mutual support. He is sensual and enjoys the simple pleasures in life, from good food to cozy nights at home. In many ways, he represents the opposite of your airy, ever-changing nature. His steadiness can be both comforting and challenging for you. While you may appreciate his loyalty and devotion, his reluctance to embrace change can sometimes feel stifling. The Taurus man may find your need for variety and independence confusing or even threatening to the stability he craves. But beneath his calm exterior, he is a deeply affectionate and loving partner, and he wants nothing more than to build a life that both of you can feel secure in. The initial attraction, opposites attract. When you first meet, the attraction between a Gemini woman and a Taurus man can be magnetic, precisely because of your differences. He's drawn to your lively, fun-loving energy, and the way you seem to light up any room you walk into. You're fascinated by his calm, steady presence and the sense of security he offers. While your conversations may start off light and playful, there's a deeper curiosity that begins to develop between you. In the early stages, you'll likely enjoy the contrast between your personalities. You'll bring excitement and spontaneity into his life, encouraging him to step out of his comfort zone. He'll offer you a sense of grounding that you might not have realized you needed. You'll appreciate how dependable he is, and he'll admire how you make life feel more exciting and full of possibilities. But as the relationship deepens, these same differences can create challenges. His slow, methodical approach to life can sometimes clash with your need for change and variety. He may not always understand your restless energy, while you may find his reluctance to embrace new things frustrating. It's in these moments that the success of your relationship will depend on how well you can communicate and compromise. Emotional compatibility, navigating different needs. Emotionally, you and a Taurus man are quite different. You, as a Gemini woman, tend to process emotions through your mind first. You like to talk things out, analyze situations, and keep things lighthearted. You don't dive deep into heavy emotions easily, preferring to keep things more on the surface until you're ready. You need a partner who gives you space to express your thoughts and emotions in your own way, without pressuring you to be more intense or serious than you're comfortable with. On the other hand, a Taurus man is all about emotional depth and consistency. He feels things deeply and expresses his love through actions, not just words. He may not be as verbally expressive as you, but his love shows in the way he takes care of you, ensures you're comfortable, and makes you feel safe. For him, emotional security is vital, and he may need more reassurance from you than you naturally give. This difference can lead to misunderstandings. He may perceive your need for space or intellectualizing of emotions as a lack of commitment, while you may find his emotional intensity overwhelming at times. To bridge this gap, both of you will need to learn to understand each other's emotional languages. You'll need to offer him the stability he craves, even if it's in your own unique, lighthearted way, while he'll need to give you the freedom to express your emotions on your own terms. Communication, the key to understanding. One area where you can shine as a couple is communication. You, as a Gemini woman, are a natural communicator. You love to talk, share ideas, and engage in meaningful conversations. While a Taurus man may not be as naturally talkative, he's a great listener and will appreciate your ability to articulate your thoughts and feelings. However, it's important to remember that he processes things more slowly than you do. He takes time to think through what he wants to say, and he may not always respond as quickly or as dynamically as you'd like. This doesn't mean he's not paying attention. It's just his way of carefully considering his words before speaking. You'll need to practice patience here, giving him the space he needs to express himself in his own time. For him, it's important to remember that your quick-thinking, talkative nature isn't a sign that you're not taking things seriously. You process things out loud, and he'll need to learn to engage with you on that level. The more you both practice open, honest communication, the more you'll find ways to meet each other halfway. Physical connection, sensual meets playful. When it comes to physical intimacy, the Taurus man is deeply sensual and takes pleasure in every touch, kiss, and moment spent with his partner. He moves slowly, savoring the experience and ensuring that both of you are fully connected in the moment. For him, physical affection is a way to show love and build emotional bonds, and he'll be devoted to making sure you feel cared for in every way. As a Gemini woman, you approach physical intimacy with a sense of playfulness and curiosity. You enjoy experimenting, keeping things light and fun, and you're always looking for ways to keep things fresh. The Taurus man's slower pace may feel a bit too deliberate for you at times, but if you're open to it, you may find that his sensuality brings a depth to your connection that you didn't expect. In turn, you'll bring a sense of adventure to the physical side of the relationship, encouraging him to step out of his comfort zone and explore new ways to connect. Together, you can create a satisfying balance between his earthy sensuality and your airy playfulness. Trust, building a solid foundation. Trust is a crucial aspect of any relationship, and it's especially important for a Taurus man. He needs to feel that his partner is fully committed and trustworthy before he can truly open up. Once trust is established, he'll be loyal and devoted, but any hint of dishonesty or flakiness can make him withdraw. For you, as a Gemini woman, trust is also important, but you approach it in a more flexible way. You're not as focused on long-term security right from the start. You need to feel mentally and emotionally stimulated in the present moment. This difference can create tension, as the Taurus man may want more reassurance than you're naturally inclined to give. To build trust between you, it's important to communicate openly about your intentions and feelings. You'll need to show him, through both words and actions, that you're committed to the relationship, even if your way of expressing it is different from his. In return, he'll need to trust that your need for independence doesn't mean you're any less devoted. Challenges: navigating the differences. While there's great potential for growth and balance in this relationship, there are also some significant challenges. Your restless, changeable nature may clash with his desire for routine and predictability. He might feel frustrated by your need to keep things light and flexible, while you might feel constrained by his preference for stability and tradition. The key to overcoming these challenges is compromise. You'll need to learn to appreciate the grounding influence he brings to your life, while he'll need to embrace the excitement and variety you offer. If both of you are willing to grow and adapt, you can create a beautiful balance between your contrasting energies. Shared values, building a future together. One thing that will strengthen your relationship is the shared values you both bring to the table. Although you express your values in different ways, both of you are seeking a life that's filled with meaning, loyalty, and companionship. A Taurus man is naturally drawn to the idea of building a comfortable, secure life with a partner. And while you, as a Gemini woman, may not be as focused on stability from the outset, you do value deep, lasting connections. As the relationship progresses, you may find that you're both aligned in your desire for a strong partnership, though you'll go about it in different ways. He will bring the consistency and grounding you need when life gets chaotic, and you will bring the inspiration and excitement that keeps the relationship fresh and exciting. Conclusion: a journey of growth and understanding. In the end, a relationship between a Gemini woman and a Taurus man is a journey of growth, understanding, and compromise. You're both very different, and that's where the magic and the challenges lie. For this relationship to work, both of you will need to step outside of your comfort zones at times, learning to appreciate and even embrace the differences in your personalities. He'll need to let go of the need for complete predictability, trusting that your adventurous spirit can bring new joy into his life. You'll need to slow down and appreciate the deeper, steadier love he offers, realizing that true excitement doesn't always come from constant change. It can also come from the comfort of knowing you're truly loved and supported. If both of you are willing to grow together, this relationship can be one of deep love, mutual respect, and personal transformation. There's potential here for a beautiful partnership where both your airy spontaneity and his earthy stability blend in a way that allows each of you to flourish.